Hi guys, Brian Ponnell here. Hope you're keeping safe and well and out of the way from other people that could get you poorly. I've been a bit quiet over the past couple of weeks because obviously we've been in isolation and stuff, and my kids have been home, so I've been fortunate enough to do some homeschooling and just spend some, but I suppose, quality time with the kids. Wife's working from home and everything as well, so it's not really felt that much different for me personally, but I know that it has for the missus and other people and stuff. So I just wanted to do I hope it's not a too long a video, but it could be, based around having a quick look at Google Trends and then hitting the road running with some SEO. It's very difficult to log in with my... I've closed everything down anyway. Okay, not to worry. So I've got some websites that I've started recently, affiliate websites that have they've been ranking pretty quickly, but there's a reason why they ranked relatively quickly and started making some money. Traffic on them's gone down a little bit because of the niches that they're in during this coronavirus time, but that's why I wanted to show Google Trends, right? I haven't looked at this. This is literally just something that I was talking to a coaching student about, telling them they should go and have a quick look at Google Trends and see what's going on with their industry. So, obviously this is Google Trends. You can dive in deeper. You can put your topic in. Let's see if I can find something that So this is what's, these are your regions. These are, I can't believe these are the two bloody top searches. There must be, there used to be a way to actually just drill down and actually catch what is actually going on. They are just examples. They're not Fortnite. And my kids just got into Fortnite, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. My fault, but it's nice because he's having social interaction with all his friends and all. But we've got recently trending. Here we go. This is what I like to come and look at. So this is first and foremost just to come in, have a very quick look to see what's actually going on in the world, right? This is yesterday. Now there's going to be lots here that some of you will look at and realise that there's ways that you can make money, right? So there's a very good, not to profit off of somebody's death, but you can, okay? If 2 million people were searching for this on the 7th of April, pretty good sign that you could go and sell some of this guy's songs and albums and stuff. But I'm not. But that's like a flash in the pan kind of thing. I'm looking for something that's on the up. Now the one thing that is obviously going to be on the up, that's going to, you know, everybody's going to, but let's look at this. Look at that for a traffic boner, right? Or for a search boner. That is just off the charts, right? Nobody's searching for it. And then, oh look, February, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and it's dropping a little bit. It's hit its peak, it reckons, but we don't know yet. So this is, you know, what I'm looking for is in this time of need and want, or disaster, for want of a better word, there's going to be some things that are, you know, that are peaking. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to get hold of anybody, but this is going to peak. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. So things like this are going to, you're going to see these big things going on with people, like, you know, wanting to go and buy this kind of stuff online. And what's it called? Sanitizer. And there you go again, right? So you can use your Google Trends to go and find things like this, where you can, you know, be making some money during this time. Okay, so I just wanted, you know, lots of people know how to use this and stuff, but it's good to go and, you know, because you can then come and have a look down here, related queries, rising. You've got the top performing. So if I click on there, you've got sanitizer, hand sanitizer. These aren't search volumes. These are like as a like a percentage kind of base. So this is the most being the most popular, even though that the search volume here shows as this. Search volume showing because I've got a tool called Keywords Everywhere. I just find it very quick. Might be set to United Kingdom at the moment. So let's there we go. So if I click on refresh now, that will change. There you go. A lot more than the UK. Look at the difference in volume, search volumes here. This is why everybody wants to go to the States and you know, and sell their wares. So yeah, hopefully that is useful to you. Okay. So next, what I want to just very quickly talk about are some quick wins with SEO. Okay. So there's some things here that so this is called SpamZilla. This is a expired and auction domain checking piece of online software. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to very quickly go through a few things. Okay, so a couple of my sites that I've started this year, you know, and to be making money within 4 months from an SEO site's pretty impressive. Now, it's not, I'm not making thousands from it just yet because the rankings aren't there yet, but I am making the odd bit of Amazon affiliate commission. So let's just pretend I don't know what niche to go after. So what the first thing I'm going to look at is so I want them to be Google indexed, right? But so, you know, there's lots of filters in here that we can, you know, you can click on a filter. I can, you know, you can put all these kind of things in, but I'm just going to leave it as is right now, because I'm going to go by SEMrush traffic. I don't think it does I've put my Ahrefs API in here, but I don't think it gives me the Ahrefs traffic. Let me see if I can traffic, here we go. Okay, so must have at least one organic Google visitor apply. Here we go. Right. So this is saying that SEMrush is not got much traffic, but obviously we're using the Ahrefs traffic. I suppose I could add in another column. I can't remember how to do the columns on this. Even if you can, don't know if you can or not, add the different columns in. Let me pause it a minute while I see if I can. Because when I used to use all three. I say all three: Register Compass, this one, and DomComp, and yeah, just you know, you get a bit confused in your brain of which ones are which. But I'm just using this one at the moment. I don't know. I can't find it. So, oh, columns. Here we go. Flipping heck, man. So click on columns. We want Ahrefs traffic. Here we go. Click on save. There we go. I've just put the traffic up to 10. I could put the site language to just to English. Don't know if to do that or not. I'm not overly keen on what it brings back when you do that, so I'm just gonna leave it and click on apply filter. Now I'm going to sort by Ahrefs traffic. A minute. The other way I want to do at the most. So we've got prices here of 27,000, yada yada yada. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to have a look at this one here. 74 bucks. More than happy to pay 74 bucks for a site. Bowling to you. That's not really something that I would be thinking that that's something to make money with right this second, because you can't go bowling, all of that kind of stuff. But it just shows you that it's only 74 bucks right now. It's getting traffic, so it's not got a penalty. And then I would go and do all the other tests. You know, go and have a look at the Wayback Machine. Go and have a look, see what's going on. So there's no gaps, no big gaps, which I like, because sometimes there might be like a gap from 14 to 17, and that's normally where it's changed ownership and all that kind of stuff. So I'll have a quick look at amazing. So it's not really. So let's have a look to. Let's have a look to see how many changes have gone on. No drops. Look at that. It's fucking 20-year-old. Not too keen on that. That's normally where it's being picked up by somebody. To sell on. But still, you know, it's looking all right at the moment. Let's go to Ahrefs. This is my preferred tool. I always look at, you know, everything, especially when I'm, you know, going into something. Okay, look at that. That's, I do not like that at all. So the referring domains hasn't jumped that much, but where it changed ownership, that looks like it changed ownership. If I come and look here where I said I didn't like it, it's like August time. If we go August, and then we boom, and it jumps up. That to me is, it's taken a little while for these links to get crawled by Ahrefs, and it bangs right up into there. It's a bit of a not a great sign. So let's have a look at the organic keywords to see what this is ranking for. Bowling, bowling, bowling. Tell you what, though, you could still make a lot of money from this. And sometimes it's just worth a punt, right? So you're going to have a look at the back. I'm going to have a quick look at the backlinks. What you're looking for is over here, the referring pages to have bowling, bowling, bowling. Don't like that. Pin, bowling pins, yeah. So it's, you know, bowling. But this is actually a very, very good domain. I'm not keen on those. Bowling, bowling, bowling. Okay, you could whack this site up and go to Amazon.com. Now, obviously, this isn't something where people are going to be really wanting and desperate to buy something because of, you know, the situation that we're in. But I want to be in Amazon.com. Okay, I am. Bowling. So what you can do here is you can have a look just to see. So these you've got featured, and you've got newest arrivals, customer reviews, highest price. Not that that ever works very well. Don't want apps, so let's have a look at. Okay. Okay, interesting. So you've got some books here that you can, you know, you could do some reviews about. We'd want to try and see what, you know, what the best sellers are. So you can, you know, there are lots of plugins that will do it. I haven't actually got one installed on here, so I can't. Must be on my other computer, but you can come in here, have a quick look. You can come down to the information part, and it will tell you. So it's number 2 in bowling Kindle, and then number 6 in bowling books. So it's, you know, people are buying this, right? And then let's come here, and now we can see, not really sure why that's number 1 in bowling. That's naughty, they've put that in the wrong place on purpose just to get the number 1. Same as this one. Naughty. Anyway, that's, you know, That's another tip there, guys. If you're into Amazon, you can find easier ones that you can get so you can get to be bestseller and get a bestseller #1 badge and all that kind of stuff. And if Amazon lets you flick through it, then you've got Amazon bestseller there. So I'm going to click back. So that's your books you can do the reviews on, and then you can do something like, I don't know, gloves, bowling pins. Look at that, bowling ball. 90,000 searches in the States. There you go. Then you can do some reviews on, the top 10 bowling balls, and then use these. And obviously the prices are going to vary because of sizes and all that, I would guess. That's why nothing's showing, so you've got to come in. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, it's fine. How much is it? Okay, see all buying options. 56 bucks plus, okay, 140 bucks to ship it to the United Kingdom. But okay, so hopefully you get the idea, right? Now what would I do? So I would create this, get this site rebuilt, and then I would see if there's any pages that are I've got, so we can come back to here and we can see if there's any. Okay, that's something to be a little bit concerned about, is that there's a 301 redirect going on from here to this. So what that could mean is that if this one here isn't for sale, this one could be getting all of its power and traffic from this one. Okay, just for somebody to let's just go into Namecheap a minute. So you've always got to look at all these things, right? Because it could, obviously, if this is not for sale, which it doesn't look like it is. Do that, it's going to 301 to the other one. There you go. See, it's 301 over to this site. So just some things just to be a little bit wary of, right? But you've got this lovely website here. So I click to home. It's got that weird. It will have that weird home page that looked like it was built in the 80s. You've got all these reviews. You can go and have a look to see what reviews, bat, balls, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, just go through, just make sure that you go and double check what's going on here. Okay. Let's just see if so it's not for sale. It is only coming to this lane 1 subdirectory though. Don't know. I'd have to look into that in a bit more detail. And so what else I would then look at are things. So let's just say we were going to go after this one, right? Actually, let's just go and have a look at this. Might be useful to you to. Great, I'm getting a migraine. Oh. Let's do an overview. Okay, so it's saying it's only getting a bit of organic traffic, so this is still be ranking a little bit for this. I want to look at the backlinks. Okay. And you can see that it's not as much bowling stuff going on over here. Although actually there is some. There's quite a lot, but not as much as that other one. So it's just something to bear in mind that this one could be giving it a bit of power, all right, and you're not getting access to this. And if somebody's going to 301 this one to the other one, they're probably, these people that own this one probably own the other one as well, all right, so they could be trying to do that to make it look stronger. Okay, so let's go back. Google indexed. I want to 10. Make sure my ahref traffic. Okay. Let's take bowling out of that. Apply. Okay, so we've got the SEMrush. Whatever. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go for now because I've got a migraine and now I'm getting to the point where I can't actually see. So I'm going to stop for a bit. Alright, cheers. Hi guys, sorry about that. Still not great, but I wanted to get this finished because I'm doing it for somebody. A couple of questions that I've had come in, so you know, I don't want to leave them hanging. So it's been a couple of hours. I think I'm on the mend. Just bear with me a little bit. Just a bit fuzzy. So we got to the bowling, right? Now I'm just going to do bowl. So a super bowl. No, we want bowling. That's not going to help us. So you've got lots of bowling ones here, but the first thing I would do is have a look at traffic. So there's our one. Yeah, 13. Tell you what, 13,000 visitors a month. Half tempted to buy that myself. Then the next one here, American Bowling. It is a German site, so I'm not sure if I would bother with that one because the traffic wouldn't be too targeted. But let's just pretend that all of these are for the States, okay? Yes, the traffic isn't huge here, but what you then do is you then go and buy more sites that have got traffic, okay? And you either send them to the home page or you send them to the page, the new monetized pages that you've set up. And you know, we went through the Amazon the Amazon products just to see what was around, you know, and you could find some, you know, lots of different things. And when you 301 that over, that traffic is just coming in, okay? So let's take bowling out. And let's put a filter in. And please forgive me, my head is extremely fuzzy right this second, so I'm going to do Google index. Where's the price? It's here, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't want anything over 500 bucks. Let's apply. Just want to see what is around. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. HD popcorns. So this might be about movies and things. Okay. If I can pick that up, then Google should be able to pick that up. Maybe not as well as a human could. It's going to redirect by the looks of it. Yeah, it's redirecting to this one. Always got to be a bit careful. Okay, so this looks... looks like it might be a torrent site actually. Glad it didn't pop up with porn or something. Let's go back over here. So you've got PC games. Uber codes. Wonder if that's like discount codes and stuff. Coupon codes, I suppose that's the phrase I'm thinking of. Okay, so it's actually for Uber. Who'd have guessed that there was money in that? 2,000 searches a month, visitors a month. Okay, so there's free movies, all this. So if you think you can make money out of free movie stuff, then by all means. Could have seen quite a few that have got traffic. Okay, so the traffic's starting to disappear a bit now, but it's still, it's still up there. You've got. This is where. It's really interesting having two different stats from two different sites, because you can clearly see that they're different, right? And this is why I am very against things like, not against, but I don't really pay much attention to domain rating, URL rating, and DA and trust flow and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I take my own. I look at stuff and just take my own, make my own decisions. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. So yeah, so that's basically what I would do, is find a niche, and then go and find other like so that bowling one, I know the bowling one isn't anything to do with the crisis right now, or you know, whether you want to help people or make some money, whatever. But that was a great example. And then there were some other domains that you could buy that are getting a bit of traffic that you can just forward over to yours to make sure that they're getting even a bit more traffic. And when they start to, you know, it would help them rank and all that kind of stuff. It just helps making just some faster bucks. You know, you've got Sport TV here. Yes, it's not bowling, but it gets a lot of traffic, so you can, you know, definitely utilize that. Always worth just having a, because that one's got no SEMrush traffic, but it's got loads of traffic over on the Ahref side. So it's always just best just to have a, you know, have a look. Don't take these as gospel, because nothing's true apart from, you know, what actually happens in real life. Okay. So I hope this makes sense, and yeah, go and kill it. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.